Let's play Burlington's Guess That Price. Back to school means back to saving. We're bringing you kids' jeans starting at, hold on a minute, just $11.99. Burlington's acing this test. What about character backpacks? We've got them starting at $12.99. Burlington's done it again. How about sneakers for the kids? A-plus brands and right on trend starting at $11.99. Saving is now in session. Burlington, deals, brands, wow!
Styles and selections vary by location.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Optimal Work Daily, the Work Less, More Success Guide to Time Management, Part 2 by Laura Stack of theproductivitypro.com. Step 4. Process new information. Reduce processing time. Streamline your information flow and you'll inevitably cut back on your time expenditures. Make setting up an efficient filing system one of your first tasks. Develop a simple, noun-based labeling scheme and apply it rigorously to your electronic and paper files. No document should ever take you more than a minute or so to find. You'll also need a reliable personal time management system, some variety of organizer, whether paper, electronic, or hybrid, where you can keep track of all your schedules and contacts. Just make sure it meets the HUG criteria. It must be handy, usable, and garbage-free. Involuntary data inflow, especially email and phone calls, will likely represent a bigger problem. You can cut back on their influence by limiting your exposure to just a few times per day and processing your inboxes down to 0 each time you do check, triaging on the fly. Because most work arrives via email, you should follow some foundational principles to reduce processing time. The superglue rule, the decisiveness rule, the start-to-finish rule, the 3-minute rule, the empty inbox rule, and the discipline rule. When you use these rules in conjunction with my original 6D information processing system, you can reduce the time you spend handling your inflowing information to a much more manageable level. Step 5. Close the loop. Reduce inefficiencies. Next, reduce your inefficiencies by determining what does and doesn't work for you. Constantly refine your workflow processes, reworking or replacing components if they break down or just don't seem as efficient as they might be. Other people may present your most difficult barriers to closing the loop. Since you can't control the actions of your coworkers, try to make your interactions with them easier. Start with precision communication that cuts down on unproductive noise, like hedging and passive language. Get right to the point and ask for acknowledgement on everything. If you don't completely understand what someone asks of you, keep asking questions until you do. Don't give up if they get impatient. It's better than doing the wrong thing or over-delivering, both a waste of time and energy. Micromanagers represent a special case. No amount of productivity training and time management finesse can save you from a micromanager's ego trip if you don't take the bully by the horns ASAP. If they hinder your workflow, confront them about it. They may back off. Otherwise, find ways to work around them or find a job elsewhere. Whether a blockage is human, process-oriented, or mechanical, never hesitate to step in and try to fix it. If you can't find a way to do so, then go around it and move on to things you can fix. Teamwork is crucial here. Do your best to ease the way for everyone involved. In addition to helping the team develop work plans, set and achieve milestones, and reach deadlines, ensure stability by establishing contingency plans to handle crises and other emergencies, such as unexpected absences. Step 6. Manage your capacity. Reduce energy expenditures. The best-laid workflow plan will fall apart if you don't have the energy to sustain it. Therefore, Step 6 focuses on keeping yourself physically and mentally fit through a combination of good sleep, diet, exercise, and preservation of personal happiness. Taken together, these form the hub that links and strengthens the other PWF steps. Begin by recognizing the limits of your personal battery. You can only go so far before you run out of energy, so know when to slow down and recharge. Don't skip your scheduled breaks, stretch breaks, meals, personal time, weekends, and vacations, or fatigue may eventually overwhelm you. You can't stay productive if you don't get good, restorative sleep every night. Like it or not, your muscles require rest, your body chemistry needs time to reset, and your subconscious mind has to process new information. Do your best to encourage sleep on a regular schedule by establishing a peaceful environment and avoid using your bedroom as an office. Excess weight will also drag you down, so keep an eye on your diet, focusing on portion control and energy-boosting foods. Pair that with regular exercise. This can include anything from subversive activities you can engage in while going about your normal workday, like taking the stairs rather than the elevator, to working out at the gym twice a week. Don't forget your mental health. If you can't maintain a high level of enthusiasm for your work, you can't stay at your productive best. Seek out happiness by making empowered choices, surrounding yourself with fun things, spending time with your family, doing nice things for people, cherishing yourself, and finding ways to laugh at adversity. All this will help you maintain a fresh, can-do attitude. Staying on top of your life. There's no doubt your career is important. You spend more than half of your waking life either working or preparing to, but you can't let it override everything else. For the sake of your mental and physical health, not to mention your friends and family, you've got to curb your workaholic tendencies. Yes, working 70-hour weeks can make you fantastically productive in the short term, but over time, you'll wear down to a ghost of your former self. Eventually, something will break and suddenly your productivity will drop to nil. Like an overpowered light bulb, you'll produce a lot of heat and light for a while, but suddenly you'll burn out much sooner than you should. Even if that doesn't happen, don't fool yourself. No matter how hard you work today, you can't guarantee corporate leadership will remember your sacrifice tomorrow. You might end up with a pink slip anyway. Rather than grow old and break down before your time, implement my productivity workflow formula in your career. These 6 steps are logical, straightforward, and can help you reduce your workload to a reasonable level, resulting in a work-life balance you can live with over the long haul. Sure, hard work may be good for the soul, but moderation will keep you healthy. You just listened to the post titled, The Work Less, More Success Guide to Time Management, Part 2 by Laura Stack of theproductivitypro.com.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Whether it's a voice call, message, or sending a password. To WhatsApp, it's all just this. So whether you're sharing the streaming password in the family chat or trading those late-night voice messages that could basically become a podcast, your personal messages stay between you, your friends, and your family. No one else. Not even us. WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
And thanks again to Laura, and you can come visit her site at theproductivitypro.com, and I have that linked in this episode's description, also at oldpodcast.com. Now, if you didn't know already, we do have a bunch of shows that cover all different topics. Optimal Living Daily, which was the first show in our network, regularly features the Productivity Pro because that show covers productivity, but also minimalism, personal development, happiness, and much more. We've also got Optimal Finance Daily, which reads articles from personal finance authors talking about things like saving more, earning more, and investing. Also, there's Optimal Health Daily and more. So to find all of our shows, just search for Optimal Living Daily wherever you're hearing this show, and be sure to follow or subscribe. But that's it for today. I thank you for listening each and every day. That is, of course, how we can keep this show going for you. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back here again tomorrow for the Monday show. So I'll see you there, where your optimal life awaits.